Another random topic video. What's going on, potty people? It's your boy Kai, Provcityproductions, and today I want to talk about crushes, meaning, you know, when you like another person, you got a thing for them. Man, you can't help yourself every time they come around. You got to sneak a few looks at them, or you want to talk to them if you're a little braver than myself growing up. You want to actually speak to them, but you might not tell them that how you feel about them, but you always like to engage with them. My thing with that is, first of all, again, there's two different types of people. There's a person who they'll like somebody and they may not be directly tell them that they like them, but they'll take some sort of action. They'll start talking to them more. Some people will flirt with them more, you know, without being too direct. You know, me, I'm more of the secret admirer type. Like that's how I crush, you know. I like to admire beauty from afar, you know. And I'm honestly, I have so many crushes throughout my life. I mean, it's amazing how many crushes I have. And my team, I have like infatuations almost like for months at a time. And sometimes I get over it. Other times I don't, and I still have it. So I don't even know exactly how to categorize it sometimes. I'm like, so if I got over it, does it mean that I never really liked the person? Maybe it was just something in my head at the time that was going on, or maybe I was a little needy in a certain department at a certain point in time, you know. And others, they've lasted still to this day. I probably had a crush right now going on probably 6-7 years, you know, maybe even, matter of fact, no, I say like around 2008, 2009, yeah, like maybe 8 or 9 years. I mean, it's crazy, and I'm about to make my move. You know, I just been trying to get myself together. You know, I never really was that good at talking to women growing up. So at a certain point during college, I kind of just I threw the towel in, and I said, you know what? Clearly, I'm not good at this stuff. And now that we're in college, there's certain expectations that women have. I don't have those requirements, so I'm probably better off just working on myself. I'm better off finding out what it is that I was born to do, and going 1000% at that. And once I figure that out, then I don't have to chase the women like I was doing in college. The women gonna be chasing me. You know, once I find success in whatever it was my chosen profession. You know, now I know what I'm meant to do. And if you watch this channel, you know what I was meant to do in this world. And you know, the kind of profession that I'm good at, my one true calling, it comes with a lot of women. Yeah, what else? I want to know how some of y'all feel about the different crushes that you had in your life. How long did it last? Are you the type of person to just go for yours and immediately you like somebody, you go just, you know, you take the direct method? You know, some people, they'll take action, but they'll take more indirect type of action. You know, they won't tell the person that they like them, but they'll talk to them a lot more. They'll want to be around them, hang out with them, things like that, invite them places, just to constantly be around them. Years later, like, do you look back on some of the people that you liked during the years and say, what the hell was I thinking? You know, because I definitely had those experiences. You know, there was some women that I was like, oh man, she's so gorgeous. I look at her now, I was like, what the fuck was I looking at? I just feel like it was a point in my life where I was kind of very needy. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household. My mom, she wasn't really more. First and foremost, I didn't have a dad growing up. It was just my mom. And my mom, she worked and took care of us, and she was super mom. But the one thing she didn't do, she wasn't very affectionate. She wasn't very, you know. So I kind of found myself really wanting that affection from a woman. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to try to get the affection, I guess I wasn't getting at home. And women, they noticed that. You know, maybe not on a conscious level, maybe more of like a subconscious. You know, women have, you know, the women's intuition. I need to do a whole new video on women's intuition. I don't really know if I believe that myth, but women are definitely a lot more perceptive than men. You know, they pay attention to things that, you know, men are like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, I think women seen me and they're like, something's wrong with this guy. Like, he seems to be a little bit too needy. So it kind of made them want more distance from me than to give me what I was looking for, you know. But as I grew up, started to mature, I mean, that's probably why I'm such a fucking emotional psycho now, you know. I'm somebody, now at this point, I just don't even need it. I probably more so just want it. You know, back then I needed it and no one wanted to give it to me. You know, it seems like when you really want something, nobody wants to give it to you. Then when you get to a point where you're like, eh, well, I don't care. You know, you stop to care, and then you don't want anything. That's when people just want to give you everything. There's a saying that goes, those that require nothing deserve everything, or those that ask for nothing deserve everything. Those that ask for everything deserve nothing. I'm in a place right now where anything I want, I can go out and get it. I don't really want for anything. I don't require anything of other people. I don't ask anything of other people. I'm not walking around needy like I used to be, you know, staring at women just you know, I was a little strange. I'll admit to that.
I followed a few chicks in the club, you know.
You got me, officer. I did that. You know, nothing too crazy. Honestly, if I wasn't attractive, they probably would have called the cops on my ass, to be honest with you. You know, it probably would have came across a lot scarier. I think I was saved by the fact that I look semi-decent, you know, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I mean, I done crushed on a lot of things, man. I was the nigga who would stalk the Facebook page. I was raised around a lot of women, so I feel like I just mimic their behavior. So when I like somebody, I'm you know, in this social media age, I was on my MySpace, I was on Facebook, I was on Twitter trying to find it, you know, and in a small state like Rhode Island, I usually did find it by just, you know, checking out the party websites or, you know, seeing who posted links to the party, trying to find that person, and you found them and then add them, and then I said nothing at all. You know,
Hopefully that don't sound too creepy.
it probably does, but it's all good. I've evolved. Anyway, I want to know what y'all experiences are. Tell me some of y'all stories that you had with crushes. You know, did you go after it? Did you just admire from afar? And if you did you regret it later on? Like, man, I should have shot my shot. And do you feel like it's ever too late to go after who it is that you're crushing on? And also, do you feel like a crush is a thing at a moment, or is it something that can end up being long term? What else? That's about it. That's all I got to say on this topic. Anyway, hop in the comment. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm out this motherfucker. Just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.